Hello, crafty friends. I have a fun, cute little tag that I made today using my Cricut. You can probably make something very similar with any type of cutting machine as long as you have some of these files. A couple of them I'm going to be giving to you. Okay, and let me show you some of the products that I use. So first of all, the paper that I'm using is the best summer ever. Now, just remember that Valentine's does not have to be particularly Valentine's paper. You can use any paper, and this is the side that I used. Okay, so I thought this would be really fun. I also used the ZF Party Cute Pie shaker. Okay, so that was really fun. And also, let me see, I also used a Park Lane. Let me grab these really quick. Park Lane adhesive gems, 104 pieces, and they're these cute little pink hearts, right? And I think they come in different colors. I'm not sure. You'll just have to check it out at Joann. I believe they probably still have them. And let me show you what I made. Is this not stinking cute? So I made this adorable little tag, and I do give you the exact measurements that I used in Cricut. All I did was use a file from Cricut to create this, and in the tutorial I explain a little bit more about it. But this is 4 inches by, it looks like 5 and almost 5.5. So let's see, this 5 1/4, 5 3/8. So that's what it is, 5 3/8. Okay. And I just thought it turned out super cute. So go ahead, and if you want to watch the tutorial, stay tuned. If you are interested in getting these little freebies right here, Sweetie Pie and the word sweet is going to be available in my Facebook group, Salty Beach Scrappers, so please check that out. I will have the link down below in the description box or about box, whatever they call it on YouTube. And that way you can go to the files and collect these little freebies, okay? And I will be giving away a few more freebies throughout the month, so please be sure to be subscribed to my channel and also my Facebook group so that you can be able to get these freebies, okay? So I hope you all stay tuned for the tutorial. It's really super quick, guys. I think this video is probably not even 10 minutes, okay? So I hope you all have a wonderful and fabulous day, and stay tuned for the tutorial now. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on our tutorial. If you hear any singing in the background, it is my son practicing for his next opera show, so I apologize, but he does have his bedroom door closed, and unfortunately his bedroom is next to my office. So the paper collection that I wanted to show you, I'll just repeat it again because I'm sure I mentioned it in the beginning. This is Best Summer Ever by Echo Park Paper, okay? And this is the one that I'm using, the striped one. I think it's so cute. You don't have to do Valentines, you know, paper specifically. As long as it has pink, red, or whatever, you know, it'll be really fun. So, I did use the Sweetie Pie font, and let me let you know what I set it up in Cricut as. This is a PNG. You can cut this out on any cutting machine that you have, okay? That is digital, all right? So let's see, what did I do here? Okay, so the width is, set your width to 3.5, and then your height is going to be 2.45, and it actually came out to 2.455. So if you want to write that down, again, that is, the width is 3.5, the height is 2.455. Now, for my little tag here, okay, I did 2 of these, one in 110-pound cardstock by Mina, okay, and then the other one I did with the Echo Park paper, okay. Now, what I did was, okay, so originally this little file right here was just one of their tags from their collection, right? That they give for free images if you are subscribed to the thing. I am, and I have been for years. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab one of the shapes, the heart. So I just basically centered it and covered right over it. And then I went ahead and what would you call this? Hold on. Let me grab, I attached it, but I also did the slice, right? So that way it came out like this. And let me give you the height and width on this. So the width is 4 inches and the height is 5.305. But you can do whatever height and width you want. Just make sure that your sweetie pie will fit on top of it, right? I also use the ZF Party, I believe this is a pie shaker. They call it the Cutie Pie Shaker, I guess. And I ordered this maybe a year or so ago, maybe 2 years ago. I don't even remember, but I did order it on Amazon. If I can find it, I will attach the link down below. But, and then of course I have all the little dots for the eye, right? I am going to be layering my sweetie pie so that it stands out, okay? And if you want to, you can ink this a little bit further, because you know that the paper from Joann's is actually layered paper. So it is not fully, it's printed color, right? So it's not color all the way through within like other brands, right? So I just want to let you know that if that bothers you, you can go ahead. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until I have everything put together for the sweetie pie, and then I'll go ahead and ink it. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and attach these two tags together, because I like my tags to be pretty strong, and that is why I use 110-pound cardstock. You could cut this out twice. If you don't have 110-pound cardstock, cut it out with just your regular average white paper. Cut it out twice. This tag will fit 2 times on 8.5 by 11 at this size. And guys, I'm sorry, he is so loud. Okay. Maybe you can't hear, but I sure can. Okay. So I went ahead and glued these together, and you can just burnish it in. Okay. And now I'm going to go ahead and put this to the side real quick, and I'm going to start connecting my sweetie pies, right? Now, I did have to set this for heavy cut, right? And I can tell you that it did work. The only thing is that the second time, the E and the T, now, mind you, okay, I did not use the heavy duty cutting pen, right? And the reason why I didn't do that, let me explain to you, is because I just used a standard Cricut, cutting piece, right? Which is this one that your Cricut comes with. I don't know if it comes with both, but I do know it comes with this one. And I didn't use the heavy duty one, if you know what I mean, where it cuts heavy fabric or heavy paper or whatever, because what happens is when you have fine lines like this, it tends to tear it up. So the best thing to do is just to use your regular fine one that you get, which is standard, and use that. That's just my best suggestion. And if it really bothers you, you can just use your black marker and add that little thing back in. But since I am using colored paper, it doesn't really matter. So you'll see in a second. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Let me go ahead and do my pie. Luckily it did on the pie. I'm not sure why it did, but I'm happy with that. And so, personally, I think my son just wants you to hear him. I'm just playing. I don't know. Maybe he does. Maybe he doesn't. Okay, so let me go ahead and add the pink on top now. Then I'll wipe off any excess glue. Here we go. There we go. Okay. You know, when I first typed this up, to create this, I thought, is Sweetie with the T-I-E or is it with a Y? And then I realized I believe it is with an I-E. And so I had to Google it and I was right. But for a minute there, once I printed it, it just looked weird. So I had to just double check if I was crazy or not, right? Okay, so I'm just going to try to line everything up so that it looks as good as possible. And now you can see why, because the white is popping through in some areas, why I would wait to go ahead and color it at that time, after I finished putting this together, right? So go ahead and gently press down. And of course, before you press down, make sure everything is in place where you want it. Okay, and then now I got to do these tiny little pieces. And I apologize, I hate it when I get glue on my fingers. Okay. So I'm just going to put all of these, all of these right here. All right, let me go ahead and start putting this together. And it doesn't want to do it. Good night. Okay. Okay. And then now I can go ahead and do my pink. I'm getting more glue on me than I want to. And that's how it always works, right? I wanted to create like a heart for you guys, and then I was thinking about it, for the dot or the eye. I realized that because this is such a tight squeeze in here, it would be just the same. It'd be just as difficult to dot that eye. So I just stuck with what I had, guys. So hope that makes sense, right? Because the heart would have been super cute. But either way, this was going to make it difficult. Little pieces. Okay, so now I have my little pie here that I've already cut out in several different colors. I have my base. I have my other pieces right here. I went ahead and cut this one out twice, and then I just trimmed off that part. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and glue this part on to the base. I'm not making this a shaker, guys, by the way. Okay. And then add that in the middle. Oops. Oh, man. And normally I would like add some color around the edges, but I think I'm just going to try to keep this cartoony looking, right? Okay. And then we have this piece right here. Oh, maybe I should have given a little more definition, right? Oh my. Okay. It's still cute though. Okay, so sorry I shook that. I think this is going to be super cute. Let me go ahead and put down the pie first, right? Okay, and then I'm going to do the pie. How cute would this be to give something like this with, you know, like a, I don't even know. I mean, I think it'd be really cute on a pie, but like, you know, a boxed pie. Okay, and then we're going to do Sweetie. Oops. Okay. And I forgot to ink it. Oh, well. I mean, it is done now. But I still think it looks super cute. Let me just get out any of the excess glue. Perfect, guys. And look at how stinking adorable this is, right? Do our last little dot here. I love it. Look at that. Adorable. I don't even want to ruin it with any ribbon. Let me see if I can find some little extra hearts or something like that. And then I'll show you the finished thing. Okay. Oh, no, I did. Oh, I did do a couple other things. Where did it go? Whoops. And it's too late to put it on now. Dagnabbit. Yeah. Oh, well, that's okay. I'll do it for another one. So I'll just put this to the side. But look at how cute this is. Okay. Be right back. I think this turned out so cute. I added these little sticker hearts from Park Lane that you find at Joann, and they are just adorable, and they're the perfect little size for this tag. I hope you all have a wonderful and fabulous day. If you would like to collect the Sweetie Pie, I want to mention again that you can find it in my Facebook group, Salty Beach Scrappers, under Files, okay? And it will be there. So I hope you all have a wonderful and fabulous day, and I'll be seeing you all soon with a fun challenge that I'm hosting along with Debbie Adams and also Tiffany McGill, Crafting Like a Boss. So I hope you all will join in that. And this is kind of the theme. So I hope you're going to love it. Talk to you soon.